Welcome to Sunstone Water Group. Water purification has been done for many years with different technologies. We have been investigating for the last 6 years different technologies, and we have now today a cutting-edge technology I'd like to show you. I'm here standing in front of the RO system, and here we have an RO element. These elements work quite well if you give them the right feed water, what they're designed for. The issue is if you have water with large amount of organic matter, oil, large amount of iron or manganese, then these one will foul in a short time and will not work. What you see here is a ceramic membrane. This membrane is a modern technology, and these ones are also coated inside with a coating which repel organic matter. This system here is a part of our pre-treatment. These ones have the highest flux you can get in the market. That means that you can push a lot of water through this membrane with a very low pressure, and that means you don't need to use so much energy. These membranes are ultrafiltration membranes. This material here will let water pass very easy, but they will not let any kind of bacteria, virus, or larger organic molecule pass because it has a coating inside here which repels it. I will now show you how this ceramic works, because normal ceramics, if you look at your own coffee cup, is different. This one is actually designed to transport water and do it without any pressure on it. What we are going to do here is adding a small droplet of water. There will be no pressure on it, and you will see how easy that one penetrates the surface. You see? Now we have seen how good these membranes are to transport water. Now we should go down to the lab and see how good these membranes also are to separate oil and water. What you see here is a separation of oil and water in one step. Inside here, in this stainless steel housing, we have our ceramic membrane. We are feeding the water here with 1000 ppm of oil into a loop. In this loop, we can up-concentrate the oil to more than 50,000 ppm, and even then, we are still getting the clear water out of membrane in one step. So this membrane is only one of our modules. What you see here is another of Sunstone's module. This is a part of the AOP process. What we do here, we are taking the air, we compress it, and we take out the oxygen. This oxygen we can inject into the water stream. We can also make ozone and inject that one into the water stream. We can do that to change the properties of the feed water. That will make it more easy for us to filter it with our ceramic membranes. Another thing we should be aware of is actually we don't use any chemicals. We only use air. We also use the same ozone to clean our ceramic membranes. That means we don't add any chemicals, and that means we don't add any chemicals to the environment. That's the good things about the AOP process. This system here is a HMI finger trust system, and you can press these buttons and you can navigate around the whole system. Not only one thing is good about that is actually that this system you have here can be controlled exactly the same way wherever you are in the world. We are actually able to control the unit wherever it's placed in the world. We have the same ability as we're standing on the unit. We can control it, we can press it, ozone like we did out on the screen, and what we see here is actually real-time information. Our PLC engineers can change set points. So if feed parameter is changing, environmental condition is changing, we can also change the parameters for the unit. When we do commissioning of a unit, we can do all the PLC control from here, and we only need the service people to be on site. Here in our manufacturing facilities in Youngsville, we also do the design and the manufacturing of our control cabinets. All components in our cabinets are quality components well known in the market. We do that to secure the high quality. Our setup is not only that we have advanced modules that can be put together depending on which kind of water we need to treat. We have made a setup here where we are trying to eliminate the large amount of engineering hours which is needed for each project by doing design of the modules And these modules can actually be added to our assembly line, so we have the shortest delivery time in the market because we actually skip all the engineering work while it's done already. This reefer container will secure the right temperature if you are in Alaska or you are in Sahara. This reefer container here, made of stainless steel and aluminum, is an important part of the concept. We're able to ship it around the world by ship, by truck, and it can be placed at the customer as housing. This will last for many years, but if customer wants, they can also take the unit out and place it in their own facility. There is another option we actually can do. We can, on demand, because we know that water supply and power supply is target for terrorism. Our unit can be covered with basalt, a bulletproof material which is able to also take fire and protect the unit. We also have our own stainless steel manufacturing place. We do all our stainless steel frames by ourselves, and that secures the highest flexibility. Thank you so much for your time and consideration. We hope that Sunstone Water Group will be preferred suppliers in the future.